Hey guys, so today I wanted to go over the fragrances I wore last week. I am behind in my videos, just FYI. This was about 2 weeks ago and we were having 104, 105 days, degrees. So they're mostly summer fragrances, but I wore whatever I wanted. So first up, I wore Monet Master X Master. This is a bright bergamot fragrance with freesia, lily of the valley florals. It's absolutely stunning, bright, super summer friendly fragrance. You almost get a softness from the vanilla and cashmere. Is there musk in there too? I think there might be musk, and you definitely feel that in the bottom. It's very beautiful. Such a stunning, beautiful summer scent. I'm not going to go too in depth with the notes. I'm mainly going over what I wore. I will go over it a bit though. Next up is Pure Poison by Dior. I wore this. Was this the same day? Yes, I wore this after my shower. I ended up putting on Pure Poison. Now this is just, yeah, mine's broken. The most beautiful floral fragrance. It's light, a bit mature smelling, but so sophisticated smelling. Absolutely stunning signature scent. I basically don't talk about this one because you can only get it for like, it's over $100. I got this from my boyfriend. Otherwise I wouldn't be spending that kind of money. Absolutely stunning, classy floral. It's beautiful. I'm in love with that. But I am looking into a dupe of this called Japer bracelet, and I'm planning on getting that pretty soon, and I'll let you know if it's a good dupe or a good alternative for that. Next up, I wore my Pearls de Lalique. This is a very kind of strong, it's a rose, pepper, patchouli perfume, but it's got a musky dry down. This has like a clean freshness to it that I smell. Very peppery, rosy. If you liked Nirvana by Elizabeth and James, which you can no longer find, this is a good alternative. They spray out like identical. The dry down is where it's a bit different. This one you're gonna get more of this musk fragrance at the end, where Elizabeth and James Nirvana kind of stays linear and stays the very rosy peppery smell. This is just absolutely stunning. I'm in love with this, have been in love with it for 25 years. Me and my mom found this on a really expensive niche website back in the day, before this one was selling for 110 bucks. Now you can get it for like 22. Amazing, beautiful fragrance. Next up, I wore my Jasmine Freak by Room 1015. Man, I didn't mean to bash this in my previous video. That's not what I was trying to do. It does smell amazing. I get a similar vibe to this when I spray 2 cheap perfumes though. They're like 80% identical, and that's gonna work for me. But guess what? My boyfriend complimented this perfume when I wore it. He's not uber big in complimenting my perfumes. Every once in a while he'll compliment something, which tells me he truly likes it. Jasmine Freak he complimented. So this is a very beautiful scent. It's a tuberose. It says jasmine. I don't get jasmine except for like the initial spray you smell some jasmine, but this is a tuberose fragrance with some fruits. It's very beautiful. I love this. And if you don't want to pay the prices for a real bottle, like a normal big one, try Scentbird. I'm not affiliated. I just really like Scentbird for their travel sprays. This is perfect to take traveling. And they have cases. This one just doesn't have a case. And you get to try the expensive perfumes. And I buy 3 at a time, so they're about 16 bucks. And I get expensive perfumes that I normally wouldn't spend the money on. And that's just a good way to try them. And that way you can decide if it's worth it to you to buy the $100 bottle. Anyways, next up, I sprayed Guess Seductive Red. And this one is a cherry Baccarat Rouge. It doesn't stay around long. Maybe my bottle just has to sit for a bit. I've said that since I got this about, a few months ago. It has yet to really strengthen in its potency, but this is like Baccarat Rouge with a cherry note. If you don't know Baccarat Rouge, it's almost like a burnt sugar, airy, very sweet fragrance. And the true Baccarat Rouge leaves a cloud. If you were in the room 20 minutes ago, you could probably still smell it 20 minutes later after you've left. Just saying. So another one I wore was Curious by Britney Spears. This is something I will always have in my collection. I have about 4 backup bottles because I heard it's discontinued. And at the moment you can get them for $14. This was a signature scent when I was like 16 years old. And to this day, it smells modern and can live up to today's fragrances. It is stunning. This is a floral perfume with a bit of sweetness. I would say mainly magnolia. It is gardenia. Magnolia and gardenia, I think, are both in this. And it is just absolutely stunning. I love this. To me, it's a beautiful signature scent. Perfect for any age. I think this is a stunning floral fragrance. You cannot go wrong with Britney Spears Curious. Why are they discontinuing it? I feel like I want to cry. I don't get it. Anyways, up next, I had gotten just the body spray of Bath & Body Works Luminous. And I went on Mercari to get me the perfume because I am in love with this fragrance. This is a La Vie Belle type fragrance. I'm in love with La Vie Belle, the whole DNA and all the variations. I'm loving it. This is like a raspberry ambery version with iris, like a powderiness as well, with like the La Vie Belle DNA. This is stunning. I'm in love with this. This is perfect for fall, winter, yet I wear it all year round. I'm in love with this fragrance. It's sweet, kind of seductive, just beautiful. If you love La Vie Belle, you might want to hunt down a bottle if you can find it for a good price. I'm not saying to go out and hunt this down if you're not interested in that, but it's a really good one, and I love that one. So then let me see where we're at on this, because yeah, I think we were still in the hundreds when I wore W by Banana Republic. This says it just has a note of clementine. What was it? My notebook. Oh, here it is. It says just clementine, lily of the valley, and musk. But for me and on my skin, this is like a shampoo, fresh, clean, sophisticated. With like the base of Lubriderm. I say this all the time in every video. I do a video on this. And I can't get enough of this and Lacoste Perfume. Oh my gosh, I have to wear it like weekly. Maybe not that often, but it feels like it because I'm just so in love with these lotiony base kind of scents, like a lotion, shampoo. This is stunning. Absolutely love this one. Check this one out. You can get that one for seriously $16.72 for this huge 4.2 bottle. Hidden gem. It's gorgeous. And then I had to get out my Heretic Nosferatu fragrance. Now, I wore this. It was cloudy, thunderstorming out, so I wanted to bring out a fragrance that literally has the petrichor smell. Petrichor like DNA. Nosferatu by Heretic. It's like a 1 ounce small perfume for like $125. It's kind of expensive. I got this on Scentbird. But it smells like petrichor. So you get rain, like the smell of rain, with a musk, like a clean white musk dry down. It is stunning. I'm in love with this. It's unique. I love this fragrance. I am considering a bottle. I don't know if I will take the plunge. It's limited edition too, which of course they get you with that whole, oh, you won't be able to get it again. And I just so love this. The dry down is so pretty, like a musky, fresh fragrance. But throughout the wear, you do get the petrichor smell, which is like the smell of rain on the street, on the dirt. It is amazing. So again, that one is beautiful. I also did wear Jasmine Freak another day within there, or at night. And I sprayed this all over, and then to strengthen it, I did my dupe combo and sprayed that on my arms. It is a good combination. Let me know if you want a video of just how to get Jasmine Freak, like the smell of Jasmine Freak with 2 different perfumes that are like $10 perfumes. And you wouldn't have to buy this one. Anyways, let me know down below if you want that video. Alright guys, that's what I wore about 2 weeks ago. Now I still have another video to film that is just this last week, and then I'll be caught up. So anyways, I'll catch you next time. Bye.